Okay.
All right.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, Reina.
Where did Will get his cool-ass shirt?
He got it on forhumanpeoples.com. First ask dad or mom. Hey guys, welcome to Table Talk, the only place where we answer all your questions and the topics and all the things on the hashtag Table Talk and the Reddit/r/SourceFed. I'm Matt Lieberman.
I'm William Haynes.
And I'm Reina Scully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one pointed out my cardigan. No one said anything
Pop
about
that
my
cardigan.
You look good,
And let's see that
buddy.
shirt, buddy.
Yeah, buddy, yeah. I hate Philip DeFranco.
Show your hate.
Show your thing.
Show your hate.
Let's take a moment to all say why we hate Philip DeFranco. I personally hate Philip DeFranco because he never accepted me as his child instead of that other one.
I hate Philip DeFranco because he kicks my ass at every video game, and that's not what I got hired to do.
I hate Philip DeFranco because he's more handsome than me.
That's what he told you, right? That's what he has written on that sign that he's holding right over there.
There's no sign, there's no man standing behind with a sign.
Coming from the heart.
Where did he get an AK-47 from?
Else.
Where did Phil get an AK-47 from? Is that legal in California?
I don't know what you're talking about, and it is legal.
Now he's aiming it towards my face.
Only you?
Okay, maybe you should pick a topic.
What's that he wrote? He wrote, "Don't say anything and pick a damn topic." Oh, okay.
Should probably do as he says.
I think he's talking to me first, and I'm gonna do it.
Yes. I wish this would stand on this thing.
Okay, all right.
Give it to us.
All right. Caitlin Power at Bruckray1 writes, what Disney universe would you like to live in? Hashtag Table Talk.
Disney universe?
Disney universe.
What if I was like Mulan and it was no different than the rest of the world? It's just
that would be lovely.
It's just the past.
Well, there's magic dragons.
Oh, yeah.
There's one dragon.
Mushu.
But they're the ancestors, so there are more mystical spirits out there if they really wanted to blow out the world.
It's actually very Avatar if you think about it, so you should enjoy that.
You should enjoy that a lot.
Yeah. The spirits passing through the,
Are we right?
You're right.
We right?
I think. What is it? I don't know. What
if you say Little Mermaid, I will fucking kill you.
Do we include Pixar because Pixar is also?
Oh,
why not?
Of course.
Sugar Rush?
I want to be in the Incredibles world.
That's
only,
not Pixar.
Only.
Oh, it's not.
I want to be in Incredibles world only if I get to also have superpowers. If not, it would be very lame.
What would you be?
Where's my super suit? Doesn't matter as long as I have a wife and I get to say, "Where's my super suit?"
And she'll be like, "Honey, for the last time, you're a postal worker."
She's like, "Why do you need to know?"
Yeah, The Incredibles is a really good answer.
That is really good.
That's my favorite Pixar movie.
You know, I would say Lilo and Stitch.
Ooh.
Because you're in Hawaii.
Which is just like the regular world.
It is kind of like the regular.
Except there's aliens.
This is true.
And Cobra Bubbles. And I'm into both of those things. Plus, I want heat, and I want to be around that fat guy who always loses his ice cream. And I want to help him start a YouTube channel, because it's going to be the most tragic YouTube channel of all time.
Is it Lilo and Stitch?
He's curvy.
Is it Lilo and Stitch?
All the other women.
All the women are curvy, which is a thing that we like as men. Yeah.
Is it Lilo and Stitch in the movie or Lilo and Stitch post the movie?
Oh,
where
the series?
625.
The series, definitely the series where there's all of the dangerous, creations, his cousins that we have to recapture. Cousins.
Let's see. I want the Toy Story universe, which is really silly because it is.
Which is just like the real world.
But your toys are alive.
They say universe, but it's really not. It's versions of this.
But that's why it's relatable. Okay, not really.
You know how beautiful the world is in Toy Story? Imagine if you woke up and the sun is mostly always shining, the clouds are beautiful,
California.
Every kid has his own bedroom and his own bed. No dads. There are no dads.
No
in the
dads
Toy Story.
ever.
That's
Not
a real
single
thing.
father.
His dad
is
dead.
Yeah.
Or no, he's not dead, he left.
I read a thing about it, like the speculation about all of it.
That he left, and he's not dead, it's just that he left.
It's kind of like, did you guys know, like, apparently I read, if you ever notice on Nickelodeon, all the Dan Schneider shows, like Amanda, like Drake and Josh, and iCarly, there are no dads. It's all single parents.
Mostly
no dads.
Oh yeah, but single parents.
Because he grew up in a household with, that was a single parent household, so he made all the shows like that. That's why Drake and Josh start off with two parents, and that came together, and towards the end, it's just a dad.
That got real.
What happened to the mom? Did she like leave? Was that an
disappeared.
episode? She just disappeared.
They never explained it.
Oh, your mom.
That's
she's gone.
really terrifying and a really weird example to give to children.
But that's life.
They don't just disappear, they still exist. This isn't the leftovers.
This is true. I mean, there are explanations in real life, but
if they're not reacting to their missing parent, they're still the same whack-em-up, like little kids having adventures when their parent is fucking gone.
That dad is so sad. He's like, oh, Drake and Josh, you're so crazy. I haven't seen my wife in 2 years.
No! This one popped right out. That's sad.
And that's
They should give an explanation at least.
She gone is the explanation.
She gone.
She gone.
Ooh, Dan at Dan Al Kahitib. No, it's not me. I can't pronounce this. You try. You try.
Oh, it's Dana Al-Khatib.
No.
It's got to be Dan.
No, it's Dana Al-Khatib.
That's Dana Alicatee.
Dana Al-Khatib. It's not crazy.
Any advice for my last year in high school?
Oh, yes. I love advice.
Do your
questions.
work. Go to class.
Not your senior
Be
year.
a responsible student.
Not your senior year. You
Listen
gotta
to
mess
your
around
teachers.
in senior year.
You gotta have around, you know what I'm saying?
Not like that.
Ooh, that's not what I meant. That is not what I meant.
Did you do this again?
This is a,
He always does
What is that?
I meant like it's a Steve thing that does it. He does like
He
does like a little deer?
It's how you say it's how you say hello. It's how
Yeah.
you say hello.
This, not this.
And not
this,
that.
this,
That.
this,
This.
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 Not the shocker, Drew. Drew's doing the shocker, and that's inappropriate.
So I think for your senior year, what you got to do
Yeah.
is because all the other students are gonna have senioritis, and what you want to do is look better than all the students. What you're out there to do is win. You're not here to make friends. You're not at school to make friends. You're not. The only thing you're here to is get an education and win. You want to go to a good college, so you look better than all the other students. You show up all the classes. You get all the good grades. You run in. You get the diamonds. You swag out.
Diamonds.
Where are you? What
Where
are
are
you
we
going
getting the
into?
diamonds?
Diamond Bank High School.
Every high school in North America has a hidden bank of diamonds under the school.
It's true. What they don't want you to know
Yes.
is, and they tell only 19-year-olds.
Only 19-year-olds once
Is,
you're out.
yeah,
Get out of
is that
there.
the whole reason that schools have any money at all is that they're fueled on diamonds that are kept in a secret underground
In the
vault.
rough.
Yes, in the rough, much like the special people out there in the world, you know, like Aladdin. He's a diamond in the rough.
He's a diamond in the rough.
I get it.
Yeah.
I love it. Real advice, though.
Yeah, like last year.
Oh, yeah.
Last year at high school, I mean, granted, everything's kind of slowing down. The work might be harder. I mean, frankly, I think the work was the hardest in my junior year, not my senior year.
Definitely agree.
You know, because like I was starting to slow down. If you have an idea of what it is that you want to do and you really are sure about the career path that
Which you
you're
won't
on,
be. Which you
then
won't be.
Yeah.
which you know you don't have to be. But like in my case, I knew that I was going to be in theater or I was going to be a writer or like something like that. I
for
was
sure.
That's what I was going to college for, was to like write and produce. So I somehow, I still don't know why they agreed to it. My parents let me not take math my senior year of high school.
Lucky you.
And instead,
How is that an
instead
option?
I did an independent study with our school TV station to learn more about producing.
How is that an option to not take math? You know, I want to have a
And do
good
TV
career,
production instead.
but I
Because-
don't want to take one of the most important things in the whole universe.
Because I wasn't going to need pre-calculus in my mind to do it, and I only needed 12 credits of math to get forward. But here's what I would say: you shouldn't slack off because you want to get into the best college possible. But it's also a time to learn who you are, because things start to kind of wind down. You don't need to worry as much about the other people. I mean, I don't really have
I'm not
many
here to make
regrets.
friends.
Yeah.
Did you guys go to prom? Like, my prom experience wasn't necessarily great, but I don't really regret it because ultimately it's not as important as the rest of your life. So I would say just don't sweat having the perfect senior year, because no one does, and the people who think they do, more often than not, their life doesn't get much better than that.
There you go.
Yeah, and what's something my dad told me when I was in high school, and I was like, oh, it's BS. He was like, the people you hang out with in high school, you'll never see them again.
My mom said the same thing.
And I was like,
offended at
none
the
of
time.
them.
I was
offended. I was like, my friends are great.
I said, I'm gonna be hanging out with Jose for the rest of my life. I haven't seen Jose in months. Love you, Jose.
Does Jose watch Table Talk?
Probably not.
Probably
Should-
not.
Jose, he talks shit about you all the time.
Jose Esquivel, you're short, all right?
Oh no.
That's about it.
Let's
He's
see.
better looking than me, though.
My senior year, I stopped doing everything the moment I got into college. Like, I got in, I think, in like October of my senior year of high school. So I already knew what college I was going into. So I didn't give a shit about anything. But it's exactly what you say. You take that time to learn who you are so that you can kind of not start anew, but you know who you are in college, because it's definitely, it's such a different environment.
Here's what I'll say to that too. Don't feel like you only have 8 months to determine who you're going to be as an adult. Because frankly, I wasn't who I am now when I was in college. No matter how old you get, you will always be a student of life, even if you're not in school. And I can't remember where I saw this. I saw this recently, or I heard it from somebody, and I really, really liked it. I think it was on a WTF with Mark Maron. It was, I think they were quoting a book, which was basically, there are no adults, there are only older children.
What do you, Noam Chomsky now, or like?
No, but it's the truth. No matter how together someone appears to you because they're older or because they're successful or whatever, we're all just fumbling through it. So don't drive yourself nuts trying to perfect your life before it starts, because honestly, there's nothing to be done about it. Just try to live the happiest and most fulfilling life that you can, and put yourself in a position to be as successful as you can without going crazy over it. Because frankly, senior year can be an incredibly depressing time if you're spending all your time worrying about, am I doing this right? And no one is. No one.
You should do the speech at every graduation ever. For the
You want me to do a speech at your graduation? If they'll fly me out, I'll do it, because I love giving speeches.
555-55553 is his phone number.
Oh, it's not 1-800-BLOWIES?
No,
that would be 1-900 blowies, because it's a sex line. Sex lines are 1-900.
Obviously, you've never called a sex line.
I've never called a sex line.
I think my advice.
Call a sex line right now?
Maybe we should. We have a phone.
We have a phone,
phone.
a Metro PCS phone, which is super cheap.
It's Sprint. It's
Yeah.
It's one of those cool services. One of those cool
Sure,
services.
Yes.
Did I give any advice? Basically, senior year, I think I got my best grades in my entire high school during senior year, because
Ooh, really?
I was just like, I'm just gonna do my work and read. But like, as Vice President Spiro Agnew, ex-Vice President Spiro Agnew once said, students today go to college to proclaim rather than to learn. And just take time.
Do you actually know a Spiro Agnew quote?
Yes, I do.
Wow.
I just act dumb most of the time. What was
I can attest to that.
College is like, I wouldn't jump right into it. I didn't think of this at first, but someone told me take a year off in between. Maybe you shouldn't actually. Just take some time to figure out what it is that you want to do.
Actually, I was gonna say, we talk so much about like, prepare for college and such, but you don't have to go to college.
No, immediately.
It's a completely different
Let me
world
say
now.
something that's a little controversial. If you are thinking about going to college, but you know for a fact you're just going to party and dick around, save your money,
Maybe
don't
do
go.
that.
Let me say something controversial. Healthcare reform.
Huh.
That's what we're doing, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
we're just saying controversial things.
Yeah.
Oh, also, don't freak out if you haven't had sex by graduation.
Yeah, screw that. That's not anything. Just bang in college.
Just bang in college.
Yeah.
I mean, you're
Also,
gonna be
the
fine.
odds are, if you wait to bang in college, you're going to be having sex with someone who's had sex before, so maybe they'll know what they're doing. Also, everyone's first time sucks. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. But also, please use protection.
Every time.
Everyone in college has sex with everybody.
That's also not true.
That's not
true at
always
all.
true.
Not true at all. Unless you go to Arizona State.
Ow!
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
your turn.
Arizona bird.
Let's see.
They were voted the craziest party college.
Yeah,
It was like
everyone
number
there,
2.
Every girl there goes into, not every girl goes into porn.
That
but
sounded like a
fair
sexist comment.
No, it would have been if I didn't recant it immediately.
Exactly.
But I will say
We don't
that
do
those
sexism here.
like casting tape porns that they do
Are all Arizona State.
all
From
Arizona
Arizona
State.
State.
Is that true?
It's almost entirely true.
That's like the funniest genre of porn. That could be so
It's
funny.
really
Casting
perverse.
porn?
Yeah, because it's kind of like, you know that they're like faking it, but it's supposed to be like they're getting like it's supposed to be that they're getting fooled into having sex, and that's like really gross.
Who's into that?
Yeah.
I don't understand why people like watching porn where the person is like either like in some type of
in a
negative
higher position.
Right.
Like,
oh no.
And like that they're not enjoying it. But like, that's the weird thing is like I'm pretty sure that they know that going in and that they're acting. So it's like this weird thing where you're watching someone pretend to be upset that they're about to have sex, and then they're having sex and they're like trying not to be into it because that's the whole point.
That's the whole point.
Like,
and it's really strange.
One time I went into an audition and they made me start doing it immediately. And I was like,
that doesn't work at all.
Can I show you my resume? Or like, can I show you my reel? You're like, can I show you my reel? I edited my own reel together and I bought my own projector and my own screen thing and I showed it and they didn't even care.
What was that noise? Do it again.
That was it was me. It was I gargled. Okay.
Yeah, no. If we watch that back, you can see that his mouth is not open nearly wide enough for most dick.
You know, use your teeth. Use your teeth. I mean. So Jacob Lewis says, you've seen that video. Jacob Lewis says, you get a choice, telepathy or telekinesis, and why?
Telepathy.
I say things wrong.
I know you do it on purpose.
Resume. That one was an accident.
Resume.
Telepathy.
All right.
Telepathy.
I do not want to be telepathic.
Why? Because like you'd be hearing stuff all the time?
Yeah, like can you control it? Like I don't want to always hear your thoughts.
Let's say you had complete control over it.
Well,
I feel like that would be a very lonely life.
What? I can direct my telepathy?
Yeah.
Like I can like, oh, listen to Will
turn
now.
it on.
I want to listen to Drew now.
Yeah, you focus.
I want to listen to anything.
Yeah.
Like I was
can
like.
you talk to my cat?
What would you hear? Meow,
that's
meow,
the
meow?
question. Yeah, like what would you? Could it translate?
Do cats think meow, meow, meow?
Right. Like if I'm like, oh, I want to talk to this Egyptian lady. Like, am I going to understand her language, or am I just going to get her thoughts?
I
I
feel like if you read their mind, you would see images. You know what I mean? Like,
no, I think in words.
It would translate in images. Really? You would just see text?
I used to dream in text. I would like I would like see white words, and that was just weird for me. But
why they gotta be white words?
Is that like racist?
It's black. It would be black, and I would see words written in white. I don't know why that would happen to me.
That was when I was
what did
the words say?
Whatever I was thinking. I don't know. Maybe I just visualized it like that.
You just visualized your own thoughts.
My own thoughts into words because I'm a crazy person.
Right. I mean, telekinesis would be like really cool and useful.
Oh hell yeah!
Because you could move things and make life kind of simpler. I think honestly, being telepathic would be a very lonely life because you don't want to be inside another person's head. Because for the most part, they will only disappoint you. I feel like
you've got some bad people in your life.
Well, no, it's just
it
when you're inside someone's head, you're hearing all the dark thoughts and all the gross thoughts in addition to the ones you want to hear. You know, you can't just pick and choose the thoughts because they're another person.
What if I'm at home sitting lonely and I'm like, I wonder what Reina's doing on the other side of town, and can I hear her thoughts there?
That would
if
be
you're
crazy.
powerful enough.
I was gonna say range. Does that matter? Like distance and range?
Definitely, range
like,
matters.
Oh man, I miss Will so much too. I should call him, but I won't because he's probably asleep. Then do I call you and I say, hey Reina, I heard your thoughts.
That would be super creepy, and then you'd hear her thoughts of like, oh my God, Will's telepathic. Oh my God, he's listening to me while I think. Oh my God, he's listening to me right now. Poop, butts.
That sounds like my reaction.
Yeah,
that sounds like everything
you're just trying to throw them up.
What if she thinks swear words at me?
I do always think swear words at you. Yeah, you're gonna hear them all.
Oh no, but I guess my choice would be definitely telepathy because I like to. You guys did too much at the same time and I died.
So that's like telepathy and telekinesis put together.
It's because like I'm one of those creeps that like to people watch, and I always want to know what people are thinking.
Oh yeah.
So
you're just into that. You're just
I'd sit around and be like, what does that guy do?
But telekinesis though, you can do anything. You can be more than Magneto.
Oh man.
You can be more than Magneto.
Have you guys seen Days of Future Past?
Yeah, bro.
Dear sweet beautiful Gandhi. Michael Fassbender though.
Yeah.
Like dear Gandhi. Michael Fassbender though.
Dear Gandhi.
Dear Gandhi.
Here's an interesting thought. What if you had like reverse telepathy where you couldn't read anyone else's thoughts, but everyone around you could hear what you were thinking?
No!
It would be terrible, but at the same time, it would be its own kind of, like you would learn over time how to control it and how to send the proper messages and whatever. I don't know. There's something very interesting to me about someone with that lot in life.
That's always been one of my worst, irrational fear. Did
someone just hear that?
Is that I'm always like, can people hear my thoughts?
Or like, did I just say that out loud?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never know how loud, because I talk to myself a lot.
I feel like Will's inner monologue is just Ariana Grande,
Ariana Grande, Corgis, Ariana Grande.
Need more Ariana Grande pics.
Folks, thank you so much for watching Table Talk. We're so happy that you came and you joined us and you did the whole thing. You know, like, why don't you hit us up on the Twitter with #Table Talk, get some in the bowl, get some stuff on the Reddit /r/SourceFed. I'm Matt Lieberman.
I'm William Haynes.
And I'm Reina Scully.